Alright, y'all, so in today's video, we will be discussing my top pairs for the week. I pray that you all enjoy. Like always, before you even get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Any and everything is appreciated. If you have any questions, comment section. If you don't like it, comment section. But even if you don't like it, leave a like. Why? Because it helps me know who didn't like it. You know what I mean? Comment section. So enjoy the video. Like always, I'm gonna catch y'all later. What up, y'all? So we finally have an opportunity in the market. So on Euro USD, overall, you can see how the daily time frame is bullish, right? So as price is trending bullish, we obviously know price has to make its way back down, or well, it doesn't have to, but I would love to see price make its way back down. We're waiting for price to form this retracement, potentially towards this recent broken structure area, find the rejection, wait for the shift of structure, and then have the continuation back towards the upside. But like I said, before that happens, we have to wait for price to form the retracement. So going towards the 4-hour time frame, you can see how on the 4-hour time frame, how we are now out of sync with that daily time frame, which is in a bullish trend. The 4-hour time frame was in this bullish trend, but as price was trending bullish, you can see how price then had a break of structure due to the breakout of this recent higher low. Right now, I'm just waiting for price to form some type of deeper retracement. It's forming it, it's working its way, but as price forms that deeper retracement, I would then go towards the 1-hour time frame to see if price can form this rejection towards this recent structure break around here. Again, if I just drag the zone out towards the left, you can see how price gets to this minor area of interest. Keep in mind, it is a minor area of interest because it is a counter trend trade. It is not a major area of interest because this is not something I do recommend because you are going against the overall trend, which, like we just talked about, is bullish. We're waiting for price to have the retracement. So right now, we are looking for the counter trend trade. You're always going to use the 1-hour time frame to find your area of interest as you're looking for these counter trend trades. Again, it takes more time to get familiar with, but we'll do more videos in the future just breaking it down and going more into detail on how to find these setups. So looking at it from the 1-hour time frame, you can see how we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 rejections towards this area of interest, which is pretty interesting. Next, I would just simply 30-minute time frame looks good. We are still bearish until price gives us a break of this recent lower high. So if price on the 30-minute time frame gives us a break, we obviously know that we will be bullish. But right now we have the 4-hour in sync, we have the 1-hour in sync, which is bearish. We have the 30-minute in sync, which is bearish. This is good. 15-minute time frames bullish, 5-minute time frames bullish. This is good. So what I want to see is the 5-minute time frame continue to work its way back up towards this 1-hour area of interest as price forms this retracement. I'm not really interested in a opportunity until New York session, just because I'm not expecting the 4-hour to form any type of deep retracement how I want it to do, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I might get up at 4 in the morning. I might not. Who knows? We'll see. But nothing for tonight, obviously. 5-minute time frame, like always, we wait for the shift of structure. Once price presents us with this shift of structure, entry stops just above, and then we would target this 1-hour structure level. Keep in mind, 15-minute time frame, stop loss area definitely will be a little bit close due to this being a scalp type of trade and just our zones being a little bit more tighter. Yeah, very, very, very clean setup. I do like this for tomorrow morning. We'll have to continue to be patient and see what happens. Here's another setup that we recently have taken, but I didn't call it out. Like I said, I'm still testing it, but I'm about to put it to use come tonight if it is presented, so you all will see it in action. But you can obviously see how it's bringing back, well, we are looking at a 3.8% in return if price does play out overall. Beautiful setup. Again, you can see how the daily time frame, we are bullish, but price is forming the retracement back towards that recent broken structure. 4-hour time frame is out of sync. Obviously, we went from bullish to bearish due to this break of structure. I found that zone on the 1-hour time frame, which we talked about earlier. Now, prayerfully, it's clicking because how we started earlier. Now we're back after the explanation. Work with me. I'm working with you. Yeah, we're there. Going towards the 1 hour, you can see how the 1 hour has the pullback towards this area of interest, and then we wait for the continuation breakout, which gave us the entry signal, stops above, and now we are just riding the trade towards targets. 1 hour, lower low. Simple as that. So tonight, Euro USD, waiting for the 4 hour to show us some type of retracement. Once that is established, y'all will have the call out. I'm gonna catch y'all in the morning. Deuces. What up, y'all? Morning. It is 8 o'clock. We're going over this position. We finally got triggered in for this position. You can obviously see. So 15-minute time frame. As you can see, we are now getting in sync with the higher time frames being in a bearish trend. You can see how the 15 was bullish, but we recently just broke out of these recent higher lows, which gives us the switch of structure. Price is having that retest, and at the moment, I'm just expecting price to carry on through with the next bearish engulfing candle towards these recent lows. 5-minute time frame, you can obviously see the switch of structure a little more cleaner. You can see the higher low, the break of that higher low, the retest now of this recent structure, and possibly the continuation. The reason we entered this trade, this is a counter trend trade going towards the daily time frame. You can see how in the daily time frame we are bullish. We have recently broke out of this recent higher high, and we're just waiting for price to have its way or work its way back down to form that retracement. Before that happens though, I found an opportunity. One, we can obviously see based off of the retracement getting established, you can see how we have this beautiful bearish variation pattern that went to go engulf past that previous bullish candle, which allows me to see that selling pressure is stepping into play. Going towards the 4-hour time frame, you can see how on the 4-hour time frame we are out of sync with the daily time frame. Daily's bullish, 4 hours bearish, right? In order for me to be interested in taking a flow of the market trade, 4 hour has to be in sync. So at the moment, you can see how the 4 hour was bullish. We then had the break of structure due to the breakout of this recent higher low. After price formed this breakout, we then were patient, allowing price to form the retracement. So when price formed that retracement, where could I see price retracing to? This is when I went towards the 1 hour time frame. And on this 1 hour time frame, you can see how price was bullish. We broke structure around here, going from bullish to bearish. But as price gave us that break of structure, what else happened? You can obviously see how price then had the continuation towards the downside due to the breakout of this lower low. Price then had the retracement back towards this recent broken structure. This is when I grabbed my box tool and I drew out a zone, trying to see if we can find some type of rejection, some type of reaction from this level. And then as I look towards the left, you can obviously see we have multiple signs of rejection, multiple signs of reactions from this zone. This is a minor area of interest, so I'm not really too big on going into detail on why. Just keep in mind it's a minor area of interest due to us taking this counter trend trade. So after price did all of that, and then once I saw price started to maintain underneath the zone, that's when I just went towards the 5 minute, waited for the 5 minute break of structure, which you can see that happening right here. Found our entry, stops just above, and now we are simply just waiting. We're playing the waiting game to see what price wants to do. We are in drawdown at the moment, but that's fine. We still have time for price to overall find rejection and then fall. Just have to wait. So right now, this is the pair that we are in. Let's see what happens throughout the day, and I will update you all later. Deuces. What up, y'all? So we're back with updates on our trading challenge. We took a trade this morning, and I went to the gym, and I've basically been allowing the trade to play out. Y'all are about to see the chart I'm about to show y'all right now. I've been chilling, watching YouTube. So hold on, I'm about to show y'all the chart. Obviously, you can see we are activated in this position. By now, you know the breakdown. We've already touched base on the breakdown. I'm about to show y'all the account. Hold on. All right, let's log it in. So right now we're floating $88. As you can see in profit, we do have the same account set up right here. You can see the demo account being there. And hold on, I'm about to pull up my client portal. Well, the portal, my profile for the challenge. I don't know where to find the ID number. Is it the ID number? I'm not trying to give y'all my I really can't give y'all too much. You can obviously see in progress. So that's really all I can show. I can't show anything until after I close out the trade, but we are currently in the trade. So right now we're waiting, allowing price to do what it needs to do. And yeah, I'm just chilling. So I just want to cut the camera on so I can show you. Oh, we are floating $103. We're nowhere close to TP1. So I guess I'll pick y'all back up once we get some more movement going on in the market. You can obviously see we were up. I don't know where we were up, but I was at the gym when this happened. We had the entry and then we had the initial push. Right now, waiting for the second push to happen. Probably price more than likely is having that retest. And as you all can see, as we continue to drop down, you can see how price is just having a retest of the recent broken structure, having a retest, and now price can possibly continue. Still gotta wait and see, but that's what's going on at the moment. I do see price going towards targets. I do not control the market. We control our emotions, so we still have to sit and wait. But as of right now, price looks good. Overall trade looks good. Now we just gotta simply wait. So updates, like always, will be posted. We'll record it. I'm gonna cut y'all back on when something happens.
Y'all, I'm just not getting up. It's like, well, I've been up. Actually, I'm not even about to sit here in front. I've been up, about to brush my teeth, and I guess after I brush my teeth, I'm about to give trade updates. I checked. I'm not even gonna lie, not that. We're about to open it up. Hold on. We're about to brush our teeth.
Yes, we're currently down. We got close to hitting our stop loss, but we never hit it. We're currently down $426. I still see this trade playing out, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. But I do see it happening. It's still a high chance. So let's see what happens. Right now we are in drawdown of $428. Like you all just saw. You can see that right here also. And we're waiting. Being patient, we're waiting. We're waiting for price to give us something good. If it can, we execute. If he can't, we still wait. So as of right now, we have no updates. Well, you know what I mean. Nothing else. So stay tuned. I'm gonna update y'all later on. I'm doing the same thing, chilling, watching my show. Deuces. Yeah, so I have chili. The trade looks good. I know I didn't bring y'all with my chili making process, but we got chili. I haven't been doing too much. Me and Nisha just got back from Bath and Body. We are now floating $464. If y'all remember earlier, we was down 332 and price almost took us out, but it did not. So right now is good. Price is looking good. We're having some nice movement. We continue to wait and allow price to continue to play out. So like always, updates will be posted. Sooner or later, y'all are just gonna see me eat and watch the show with me, because I'm going back to watching that same show I showed y'all earlier. I'm not gonna put y'all on gatekeeping until I finish the season, and I'm gonna let you know. Oh yeah, the NFL draft on too. I forgot. Here you go. My fault. All right, Nisha about to cut on the draft, so I'm probably not gonna watch my show. I probably still will. Who knows? But I'm gonna update y'all. All right, so this is later that night. I forgot to cut the camera back on, but you can see how price is now moving in our direction. My fiance is asleep behind me, so I could not cut the mic on to explain to y'all, but instead I'm just showing y'all what's going on visually. So you can obviously see we are up a good amount. I cannot see due to me being far away and just using my mic. I have no clue how much we are up right now, but you can obviously see it, and we are doing well. So like always, updates will be posted. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, we're about to open up the computer now. Have y'all tried these? I saw these on TikTok and I thought they was gonna smack. They're okay, they're decent. I give them a 5. They're not even all that, but they're good. All right, we're signing in. As you can see, let's see what it looks like. Oh, we were so close to overall TPs, but
price looks like it's forming that retracement towards that recent broken structure, we can expect price to have that dump off, but we'll have to see. I want to know how much we were up in the account, which is crazy. It was probably at 1,000 or 900. It's only risking 500 on this trade. We were up. Oh, I can show you. Okay, so y'all see where it says 580 right here? So if I go towards my account where I have the profit floating, it's connecting. It's connecting. We should be floating. You can obviously see that floating around 570. We were up, like we said, 580, but that's just showing you the equity of the account. So we was floating around 580. The highest we've been to almost around 1,000. We was at 953 equity was, and that was like 12 in the morning when we had that push almost at TP. Right now I'm still gonna wait. I'm gonna hold. We still see price doing what we need to do. We just got to give it some more time to overall play out. So right now we're gonna wait, chill, and like always, I guess I'll bring y'all back up when something happens. But as of right now, we went to sleep. We didn't really do anything yesterday but take the trade. Besides taking the trade, we've been allowing the trade to play out. It almost hit our TPs. We're still holding, not going to rush it, continue to be patient and see what happens. So I'm gonna pick y'all back up when something good happens. So it's probably been 5 to 10 minutes. I'm watching buddy right here drift. I'm about to show you the chart. So we are currently now up $830. You can see price is moving now. We are having that push, which we just talked about. So we've got to continue to be patient and simply allow price to do what it needs to do. So like always, I'm gonna update y'all when something happens. And I just noticed that we're zoomed in. So enjoy the quality. All right, y'all. So we currently floating at almost break even. We was up 800. We're now up like 300, 200, I think. The price is doing a retest, I believe, that should carry us out towards overall TPs. I'm headed to the gym right now. I'll catch y'all when I'm done. Deuces. All right, y'all. So we just left the gym. Obviously, well, y'all haven't seen the trade. I'm about to screen record and I'm gonna pop it up. So you can see the trade now. It went back to entry. We are still waiting. We still got until 4 o'clock when market closed. I'm looking to get out around 3. So prayerfully the market can have some type of movement and we can see something happen. If not, possibly, I don't know yet, I might hold over the weekend. I gotta see how I'm feeling. But all right, I'm gonna catch y'all when I get back to the crib. Deuces.
Gang.
Nisha's home, but I'm giving updates. I'm about to show y'all what's going on with the chart. Obviously, nothing really special happened because I didn't cut the camera back on since earlier. But I'm about to show y'all what's going down. So hold on. All right, so going back to the chart, you can obviously see we had little to no movement. But best thing that could have happened happened. So like we talked about earlier, you can see how price is giving us the retest. And as we are having the retest, you can see price having that retracement, tapping back into the zone, showing rejection, and now possibly falling. One thing that happened, which is good, is that we had this beautiful bearish engulfing. So my thing is, come over the weekend, we hold this trade until, again, profit, target, or stop loss, but are still in this trade. We still are activated over the weekend. So y'all will see updates come to Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock, whenever the market opens, to see what happens within price. Right now, we're still holding, we're still in profit. As you can see, we are sitting at break even, so I count that as profit as long as I see us in the blue. So yeah, nothing really else is going on except for us holding this trade. I will do a deeper analysis on the PC, but just give me a minute and we'll do a breakdown talking about what it is to wait on, what do I see, so on and so forth. So like always, when I cut the camera back on, y'all will have updates, but until then, I'm gone. All right, y'all, good morning. So new day, today's Monday morning. The trade still hasn't did anything. We're still hovering around entry point. I can obviously just show y'all, right? So you can see right now, we're still hovering around our entry zone, but price is showing major rejections towards this zone, which is good. Simply just waiting. We're allowing price to do what it needs to do. We're about to get ready, get dressed to head to the gym after I fix the bag, get everything in order before I leave. We got to edit. We got a couple stuff to do today. So productive day, nothing crazy. Like always, I'm just gonna bring updates with the trade whenever it's finished. So right now we are hovering at entry, but we still have possibility of price taking off. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, so that happened. So let's talk about Euro USD. Obviously, we know we lost this trade if we just go towards the lower time frames. You can see how price took us out, hitting our stop loss. But I want to discuss why I still believe this trade was good. It did have the signs of heading towards our take profit. I could have closed out with profit, but we're about to talk about it. So starting off on the daily time frame, this was a counter trend trade. If you cannot tell already, you can see how price is in a bullish trend. We were trading price heading back down towards the downside, looking for the overall retracement towards this recent broken structure before we continue. Right, so we were looking at a counter trend trade, which is fine. Everything else still lined up, and I'm about to show you how. So starting on the 4-hour time frame, this is where I was able to identify the broken structure. On this broken structure, we talked about allowing price to form the retracement, which it did, and it did so beautifully. 1-hour time frame is also in sync with the 4-hour time frame. Going towards the 4-hour, you can see the breakout structure occur right here. You can see the retracement get established. But as this 4-hour retracement is getting established, you need a zone where you would like to enter off of. How we was able to find the zone, we drop down towards the 1-hour time frame. As you can see, the 1 hour being in a bearish trend, performing the recent breakout structure around here, but the overall breakout structure around here being in sync with the 4-hour time frame. As the 4-hour time frame was forming this retracement, it definitely formed it back towards this recent broken structure. Zooming out, looking towards the left, you can see how this area is a minor area of attraction. I say minor because we found this on the 1 hour and not the 4-hour time frame. So we do have this minor area of interest. We saw rejection from price on the support end and on the resistance end. So I was looking for price to form that rejection and then continue. How we found our entry, we simply waited for the 5-minute time frame shift of structure. And if I zoom out and go towards our entry, you can see how the 5-minute time frame was bullish, as price presented us with the recent breakout towards the upside around here, forming our higher low and then our new higher high. We waited for the breakout of this higher low, showing us from the bullish to bearish flip. After price presented us with the breakout around there, we found our entry, stops just above. And then we had some movement towards the downside. Price did have the retracement, almost taking us out of this trade. But going back towards the 1-hour time frame, you can see how price was still maintaining in this downwards trend. Price just had a deeper retracement and never broke past this recent lower high, which is good, showing us that price is still maintaining in a bearish trend. And then once price formed this type of reaction, I ultimately waited for price to get back underneath the zone. Once this all took place, it was probably around 12 in the morning. I fell asleep. And you can obviously see how price had the push around 1 in the morning, and we almost hit our TP. That's fine. Price didn't have the retracement, still having the continuation break of structure around here, the retracement and then push. So as price was forming this second push, I should have paid attention at the loss of momentum we had, the rejection from the first time, second time, and then just overall price not looking like it wants to continue that push. I should have got out around here, but like I said, greed did play an effect and I wanted to see price play out fully, but that is fine. Next go around, I will not be risking 1% on counter trend trades, that's just obviously and blatantly stupid. The overall trend, like we all know, on the daily time frame is bullish. I want to look for the highest probability trade, right? A counter trend trade with a bullish market is not highest probability. The highest probability will be waiting for all of the lower time frames to get in sync on the daily trend and continue to ride that trade towards the upside like we're doing so already. Since this is a counter trend trade from the daily time frame perspective, we want to risk a lower amount, knowing that price can possibly just turn and have that continuation back towards the upside due to price already being in a bullish trend. So next go around, simply risking 0.5% instead of a full percentage on this account, or just drop your percentage overall on what you're risking due to this being a counter trend trade. I don't have anything else left for Euro USD. I am looking to break down some pairs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this video allowing y'all to see the post trade breakdown, having an understanding on why it went wrong, but overall still great trade. I would take it 10 out of 10 times. Besides that, we're about to go and scan the markets right now, give y'all the pre-market analysis so you have a rundown on what to look for throughout the week. This is the post breakdown for Euro USD. We are currently down 1.14% on the challenge account, but that is okay because we still have a lot of trades left to take. I'm not going to leave y'all guessing what's going on with the account. Just make sure you tune in each and every video. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one.